Good morning, firsties. Happy Thursday, April 16th. I hope you're having a lovely snowy week. We're on our way to warming up, but we're not quite there yet. You have 6 tasks today, and the last one is a math game that I hope you will enjoy so much you play lots and lots of times because it shows you 2 different skills that you can have. One of them should remind you of Battleship. Let's get started. The first task is handwriting. Your name goes at the top, of course, and then you beautifully copy these sentences. Divine Mercy Sunday is 3 days away. This is a very special day for all of us at DMA. It actually rhymed. Okay, and it's special because it's the feast day that our school is named after, Divine Mercy Sunday. So it's a very special Sunday, and we are writing about it because if we were at school, we'd be celebrating in a special way. That is your first job. Second is spelling words. Here they are again. Quit, quiet, quilt, quiz, quick, quack, equal, and squeak. Remember that the qua sound has to be Q and U together. You need to practice 3 times, either written or with 3 people in your family, or 3 times with the same person. Okay, that's your second job. Your third job is all about nouns, verbs, and adjectives. So for this, you should have a page that looks similar to this. By similar, I mean the same. Maybe it didn't print exactly the same, but same words. You will need 3 different colors of crayons. You may choose whichever crayons you want. I'm not worried about it. And then you need to pick 1 color for each kind of word. So I'm going to do my nouns blue. So I will write noun, blue. Okay? Nouns are blue. I'm going to do my verbs pink. So I'm going to write the word verb in pink. Sorry, my crayon's not very sharp, so it's not the neatest. Verb. And then the last one we learned is adjectives. Remember, they describe nouns. So we'll go through some of these together so you get the idea. And then your job will be to color all of them correctly today, cut them out, and save them for an activity next week. Okay, so here we go. Let's look at our first word. Oh, there's our spelling sound. Queen. Queen. Can I pick up a queen? Yes, you can if you're very strong. So she will be blue because nouns are blue on my page. Your queen might be a different color depending on what color you chose for nouns. Queen is blue. Let's go to the next one. Church. Could I pick up a church if you were very strong? We know church can't be a verb. I can't church on the field. And we know church is not an adjective, okay? So it's a noun. Now let's jump. I'm going to go find a verb so we can see how we do that. Let's go right down here. Run. Could I pick up run? No. Could I run on the field? Yes. So that is a verb. On my page, that would be pink. And then we'll just go straight down the column. Let's read this one. Silly. Now, can I pick up silly? No. Can I silly on the field? Not be silly. Can I silly on the field? No. Can I have a silly dog? Yes, I can. So that is an adjective. So I will color that purple. So today what you need to do is color all of these words correctly and then cut them apart in their rectangles and put them in a baggie or put them in a special place so that you have these nouns, verbs, and adjectives for an activity next week. Okay? That is your third job. Now, your fourth job is your black book. We're going to quickly put in there what Miss Ferrier's been teaching about in assembly this week, and that is that after the Greeks finished fighting with the Persians, they kind of spent some time doing beautiful things, but then eventually Sparta and Athens got worried that the other city-state would become too powerful, and so they went to war with each other. And this was called the Peloponnesian War, and it lasted for about 25 years. So today in our black book, we will need to put our line. Okay. Here's my line. And then your sentence will say, the Greeks fought each other in the Peloponnesian War. The Greeks fought each other in Now Peloponnesian War gets capital letters because it's a proper noun. Peloponnesian. I want to make sure I spell this right. Peloponnesian War. Okay, a little bit longer sentence, so there it is. The Greeks fought each other in the Peloponnesian War. And then you need to go ahead and draw at least two guys fighting each other, little Greek guys. So I'm going to start with their heads, necks, and their tunics. And we'll get their legs and feet coming out here. Or the Greeks wore sandals, and I'm going to draw X's on their feet to show that. So there's one little guy. I'll put the other guy over here, also in a tunic. X's on those feet. Okay, going to give them both shields. Okay, and then their arms need to come out with their swords or spears. You can decide. Maybe you can give one a sword and one a spear, up to you. I'm going to give this guy a spear. Okay. I'm going to give this guy a sword. Okay, there are their weapons. And we're going to go back and give them helmets. Okay, I'm going to shade those in with my pencil just so you can see where the helmets go. And then we're going to give them both grumpy faces because guys at war are not laughing and having a nice time. Okay, and then you can go ahead and color in your little Greek guys fighting in the Peloponnesian War. Okay, that is your fourth job. Your fifth job is reading, and then your sixth job is a game involving money. So you should have a board or a piece of paper that looks like this. Okay, you only need one to play on because you share it. You will need 6 pennies, 6 nickels, 6 dimes, and 6 quarters. And if you don't have the money, you can make it like I did. Remember these? Okay, so 6 of each. I've got my nickels, my dimes, my quarters, and my pennies. Okay, and then you will need 2 dice this time. And I would use different dice if you can find them. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this camera around so you can see my board game, okay? Because I want you to see how this game is played, and it's going to be too hard for me to hold it up and show you. All right. So there's my board. The first thing that you and your partner would do is put out your money. So each person gets to put out 3 of each kind of coin. So we got 3 pennies. Oops, I knocked one on the ground. Okay, I'll just put out 5 since I knocked one down. The first person puts out 3 nickels, and then the other person would put out their 3 nickels in any squares you want. You put them next to each other, spread them out, doesn't matter. Then the first person puts out 3 dimes. The second person puts out 3 dimes, and then they each put out 3 quarters. Okay, now you can see this board should be pretty full. Now, I would write this down on a piece of paper, what I'm about to show you, okay? So I would come over here, and I'm gonna say that my yellow dice is my letter dice, okay? So I'm gonna go like this. If I roll a 1, it means A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, D, 5, E, and 6, F. So this is the part that should remind you of Battleship, okay? And you'll see that there are letters down here. So here's how it goes. The first person rolls both dice together. So my black dice tells me which row I'm in. I'm up here in the 6th row, okay? Then my yellow dice tells me which letter I go to. And 2 means B. So I'm gonna come over here in the top row where B goes up. The first person gets to take a nickel, okay? Then the next person rolls. Number 3 tells me which row I'm in, so I'm in this row. The yellow dice, 6 means F, So I'm going to go in row 3 to F. Oh, nothing there. So that person's turn is over. Back to the first person. 1 means we're in row 1. 1 means we're in A. 1A is a penny. So far this person has 6 cents and that person has none. Here we go again. Okay, we're in row 4. Ooh, good chance of getting something. And 4 means we're on D. 4D, that's a penny. Okay, so this person takes a penny. Now you go back and forth until the first person gets 6 coins. Let's just pretend this is what happens. I'm clearing out the bottom rows, that's okay. Okay, so that person has 6. We'll just pretend this person got those 4. Okay, so here's what you would do. When one person gets 6 coins, you count and see who has the most. So this person would have 25, 50, no dimes, 55, 60, 61, 62. And this person over here would have 10, 20, 21, 22. So the first person would be the winner. And you can play that multiple times to see who can win the most times. Okay, so those are your tasks for today. Quickly again, that's handwriting, practicing spelling, nouns, verbs, and adjectives. Make sure you save them, your black book, reading, and your money game. All right, have a great day, guys. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.